Max O'Deal and Ray Durling. Okay, puck is dropped. We are underway for the first game of our division. O'Neill throws it in. It's going to go a little wide. Shea Williams puts it up the boards. Cooper Gregg with it. Cooper gets it out of the zone. Tapped off there by Corbin Kirkpatrick. Doran comes in. Doran's going to throw it down deep. Corbin and Shea Williams in a foot race. Again, Corbin, a very fast hockey player. Tal Loughrey puts it off the foot of Smith. Pass out front. Shot. Nolan decides to glove that even though it was going high. Kind of made me nervous. Sam Gilbert tries to get it out. Desjardins, shot. Save. Lamke with a good chance there. Nolan not too quick getting over. Berube. Oh, sorry, it wasn't Berube. That was Native Air. Good pressure so far by the Blizzard. Shea Williams. Blake McLean was on him. Here comes Sam Gilbert. Sam's got a 2-on-1 here. Ray Durling's at one though. He's a big deal hockey player. Doesn't really get the shot off. Berube out there now. West Tabor gets a stick on it. Durling's coming in. Durling tries to get a shot off. He isn't able to. Chipped up for Jace O'Brien. Chamberlain puts it in. Carter Hayes, tries to play it, doesn't quite get off. Carter, nice little move through some traffic. McDougall out there, number 6. Again, very dynamic defenseman. Carter loses a wheel back there. They got an open man, Horncastle. One thing we're going to have to watch if we get up against that Moncton Hawks team is they really like to set up behind the net and outfeed the open guy like this. Shot, Nolan with the save. Right back to him. Gets a second opportunity, but doesn't get through traffic. Again, that's one thing we're going to have to watch in this tournament is the setting up the guy in the slot. Emmett Tabor trying to get around, I believe it was McDougall. Nice centering attempt there by Jace O'Brien. Play up for Horncastle. Horncastle goes off the far boards for number 11, Ben Reynolds. Brett Proctor, good play off the boards. I didn't know if he knew he had somebody right on him. Tries to get up for Cooper Gregg, picked off by Corbin. Corbin centers it. Shot through traffic, goal. Smith, funky little play up. Game Blizzard. Jasper Nelson. Offside. Trick with the assist. Play back to O'Neill. Neal over to Durling. Durling backhand up. Smith still out there. Doran going to the front of the net. Puck's loose in front of Nolan. Carter finds it. Corbin Kirkpatrick again. That line's still out there. Felix up for Cooper Gregg. Tal Loughrey. Durling's able to bump him off there. Comes in onside. Max O'Neill is able to throw it out. Smith, the goal scorer. Jasper Nelson, he's got Corbin Kirkpatrick on him. He backhands it up for Felix. Felix loses it into the feet of the referee. Up for Tal Loughrey. Ray Durling. Hard shot up the boards. Berube's there. Throws it towards the center. Cooper Gregg down deep. So Cash sinks the goalie. Here comes Corbin Kirkpatrick. Jasper turns. Comes over for Ray, who's pinching up quite a bit. Again, Ray, big shot. Biggest shot of his age group, I'd say. Throw over Blake McLean. Corbin tries to get it out of there. Nate Adair is going to tie it up. Nate comes out with it. West Tabor gets brought down against Aiden Frame. Jasper Nelson. Jasper throws it up for Sam Gilbert. Blake McLean's able to put it back in. Berube's going to be the first guy there. Desjardins right on him though. Nate Adair along the boards. Sam Gilbert. Sam out front. Oh, West turned away from it. Good job by Shea Williams. Shea over for Sam. Sam doesn't quite get possession. Nate loses his stick. Again, we can't make any mistakes, and we need to take advantages of our opportunities. Desjardins here. Desjardins tries to throw in. Rep Proctor gets it. He's looking good. He's looking center there. Easton McDougall. Rep Proctor gloves it in the middle. Puck comes out. It looks like a penalty coming up. That'll be a power play for the Kings County Coyotes. Tal Lockery. Tal back for Williams. Williams over for Carter. Carter tries to go back to Williams. Williams gets it. Shoots it through traffic. Cash with the save. They're able to ice it again. Corbin Kirkpatrick's a threat out here. Just his speed is going to put him everywhere at once. Carter controls it. Carter up for Felix. Felix up for Tal Lockery. Tal, he's chased down from behind by Smith. Shea Williams able to hold the zone. Shea over for Felix. Felix going to let it go. Hits Ray Durling. Ray Durling, hard shot. Carter mostly able to stop it. No, Carter is able to stop it. Comes out front for Tal. Tal just a little wide. Carter with it again. Carter over for Shea Williams. Shea Williams corrals it. Shea. Shot back across traffic. Jasper. Loose puck there. A couple opportunities. Tal drops it back for Carter Hayes. Carter over for Williams. Williams shot. Glove save by Cash Sink. 42 seconds. Clocks are aligned. Landon Rankin comes out with it. Landon, little shot, just hits the side of the net. It's going to come around hard. Rhett's not going to get there in time. 27 seconds remaining of the power play. Brett throws it up. He's trying to get it for Jace, but the referee didn't know he was behind him. Emmett. 15 seconds remaining of the power play. Up for Jace O'Brien. Jace loses the puck there for a moment. Emmett picks it up. 7 seconds remaining of the power play. Emmett tries a centering pass. O'Neill's able to get a stick on it. Comes back for Rhett. Offside. And the power. Plays over for McDougall. A 3-on-2. Play into the corner. Berube's going to go down and get it. Berube puts it out for Horncastle. Horncastle plays it back over for Berube. Ice takes it. Sam Gilbert. Sam center pass over for Ben Reynolds. And then we center it again for Easton McDougall. Easton McDougall takes a shot. Nolan flings his stick at it. Hits him in the top of it. Okay, we got to stop throwing the puck into the middle of the ice there. We got into that habit here in the last couple of games. I don't know why. Shea Williams. Shea shoots. Nice glove save by Cash Sink. Shea throws it into the middle. Loose puck. Corbin Kirkpatrick. Corbin's up against Shea Williams. Goes through the feet of Shea. Shea's able to steer him off. Comes in for Doran. Doran's got pressure from Cooper Gregg. Comes back. Corbin Kirkpatrick gets it. Corbin tries to throw it back for Ray, but misses him. Goes down the length of the ice. Corbin's going to Montreal with us here soon, so I'm glad to see he's doing so well at hockey. He's been the scariest player on the ice so far, I think. Cooper Gregg. Cooper gets it back. Plays up for Smith. He's the goal scorer. Tal trying to work it along the boards. Here comes Kirkpatrick again. Kirkpatrick tries to get to the center of the ice. Tal tries to put it out for Felix. Poked forward by Ray Durling. Rhett Proctor. I feel like Rhett's been out there for a long time, but I must be mistaken. Shea Williams loses into the feet of the linesman. Gets out for Desjardins. Desjardins has been a very effective player for them in the past. Again, he had a hat trick one game. Desjardins going for a wraparound. Goes back to the point. Emmett able to get it up for Chase. Chase loses his footing the second he gets it. And penalty coming up, I assume, on the Blizzard team. Williams and Jasper Nelson. Puck's dropped. Chase O'Brien. Landon puts it back for Williams. Williams to Jasper. Jasper shoots it. Ends up hitting Emmett. Jasper's able to pick it out of the air. And Jasper has one of the nicest releases you're going to find as a 10-year-old. Shot. Oh, good chance by Landon there. Jasper's looking for some options. He wanted to get it over for Shea, but thought better of it. Goes out into the middle. They're going to be able to throw it down the length of the ice. Nolan stops it. Gives it out for Williams. Williams up to Rankin. Rankin up for O'Brien. Chase O'Brien gains his own. 1 minute 11 seconds remaining of the power play. Chase has it down deep, loses his stick. Cal Lockry's out there. Oh, it's Ray Derling who's lost his stick. He's a good player to not have a stick. Oh, they're able to ice it. They'll give Ray a chance to get his stick back. 50 seconds remaining of the power play. Shea Williams back with the puck. Goes way up for Felix Travis. Felix Travis trails it. Felix into the center for Cooper Gregg. People are losing their sticks everywhere. Ben Reynolds. Sterling anxious for a makeup call down here. Back to O'Neill. Shot. Kyle Autry, a little stick lift, gets the puck up to Felix, gets the puck back, puts it up for Williams. Williams makes a move. Nice pass over to Tal. Tal shot, score. Beautiful setup by Shea Williams. Back and forth between Tal and Shea. That was a beauty. Masterful play between the two of them. Only one I'm going to have to clip for later. Can go in either of their highlight reels, that one. Easton McDougall down deep. Easton setting up. I think it's Ben Reynolds. Ben Reynolds, he's going to look for Horncastle out front, I'm assuming. Centering pass. West Tabor. Wesley wraps around, back for Easton McDougall. Easton throws it onto the net. Again, Easton, one of the better defensemen in the province. Ben Reynolds. Oh, Felix Travis in there too with the passing play, that beauty goal that just happened. The girl they have doing the announcing the goals is a little tentative. I think it's probably stumbling over Tal Lockry's name. Play over for Rhett Proctor. Rhett just plays it lightly up for Jace O'Brien. Decent little pass. They're able to get it back out. Comes back for Berube. Berube's going to go way over for West Tabor. West Tabor just throws it in deep. O'Brien should be the first one there, but he doesn't really have anybody to get it out to. Gets tripped up. Doran with it. Doran just continues on with it. Landon Rankin's able to get there, break up the play. Comes back out. Shea Williams. Shea gets to the outside. Came close to drawing a penalty there. Again, we've had 2 unanswered power plays, so they might be a little reluctant to give them another one. Emmett Tabor pulls that off the line masterfully. Nice pass up there, up for Smith. Again, the goal scorer from earlier. Corbin making the play. Good job. Smith comes out with it. Berube throws it out just lightly. They put their hand up so for an ice, but it won't make it, first of all. Second of all, it was awfully close to 2 of their players. There's only 11 seconds left here. And that's the end of 1. All right, here we go. Tal Lockry out there with Felix and Cooper Gregg. Desjardins gets it down deep into the zone. Jasper there first, but he's got a guy on either side of him. Comes and gets backed up by Tal Lockry. Tal's trying to pull it out. Tal is able to. Gets it around Desjardins. It's up for Felix. Comes back to Ray Derling. Hard shot. Nolan gets the pad on it. Able to track it through some traffic there. Blake McLean back for Desjardins. Desjardins backhands around the boards. Comes back for Lampke. Lampke gets it. Lampke's trying to find it in his feet. Gets a little pressure from Jasper Nelson. Tal gets it. He kind of held his arm funny there. I think Tal might be hurt. No, he seems okay. He's just got a funny step to him. Jasper circling. Comes up for Rhett. Rhett's got a pretty big shot if he can let go. Cooper Gregg, beauty little tip down onto the goalie. Great job there by Coop. Desjardins. Sorry, I didn't start the clock. I just realized. I don't know who's honking horns. Rhett, wrist shot. Hits the goalie. Kind of an unexpected shot there. $13:29 remaining in the second period. Tie hockey game. Smith, the goal scorer so far for the Blizzard team, down deep here. He's got his line mates Kirkpatrick coming in and Doran around the boards here. Kirkpatrick isn't able to hold the zone. Gets it back over for Smith. Comes back over for Doran. Back to Kirkpatrick. Good job getting that out of there. Okay, our clocks are aligned finally. 2 minutes into the second period, tie hockey game. Rhett Proctor with the puck. Rhett puts it up for Gilbert. Gilbert gets it into his feet, picked off by Smith, but Tal Lockery's out there, gets a stick lift almost into the face of the referee. Throws it up the middle to Ray Derling. Ray, hard shot. Nolan gets a piece of it. Don't keep putting it center, boys. Rhett Proctor ends up hitting the stick out of Sam Gilbert's hand. Sam goes for a line change. We just turn and fire it. Berube with it. Having a hard time getting anything going here. Could just use a whistle and get a line out. Up for O'Brien. Nice job by O'Brien. Nice little poke there by the defenseman for the Blizzard. Sam Gilbert's stick kind of still in there, causing problems. Ben Reynolds. Ben shot into the guts of Nolan. Nolan eats it up. I could have swore this was the line that was just here. Number 19 along the boards. Number 19 is Hudson Horncastle. Wesley brings it into the zone. He's got Shea Williams backing him up. Shea takes it. He's got a passing option to Gilbert. Gilbert can't quite get it off. Shea, he's looking at options. I think he's going to go over for Wesley. Nope. Backhand. There, loose puck. Nate Adair right on the doorstep. Cash doing a great job isolating that post. Ray Derling. Landon puts it down deep. Emmett Tabor, another Bobski blade. Bouncing puck. Lampke. Lampke gets it over Desjardins. Desjardins for McLean. McLean shot. No one stands up to it. Gets a blocker save. Desjardins down in the corner. Puck's coming out front. No one's going to cover it. Smith on the draw. Doran back to the point. O'Neill throws it in. Doran. Picked off by Tal Lockery. Tal Lockery up to Felix Travis. Felix able to get it out. Doran puts it back in. Jasper Nelson. Jasper Nelson over Rhett Proctor. Rhett Proctor up for Cooper Gregg, who's able to continue it on the proper side of the red line. Tal pursuing Ray Derling. Ray Derling gets around for Corbin Kirkpatrick. Blake McLean. Oh no, that's Doran. Smith offside by a mile. Kirkpatrick's in there. Doesn't realize they're offside. Way up for Felix. Felix is kind of all alone over here. Tal comes, backs him up, finds a loose puck. Tal gets tackled down by Ray. Shot through traffic. Cash, nice. He's good with that glove. Very casual to pick that up today anyway, so we'll let her go as she goes. I'm recording while I am streaming, so we will have a hard copy if anything happens. Loose puck. Kind of a weird shot. Got into the pads of Cash. Wasn't quite sure where it was. Didn't get the whistle. A lot of people falling. I feel like my hand's extra shaky today. I don't really know why. Puck's going to come over for Nolan. Nolan's going to cover it. No, he leaves it for Berube. Scary play there by Nolan. Convinced everybody he was going to keep the cover. Desjardins over for Lamke. Lamke gets it back. Sam Gilbert comes out with it. Sam tries to put it up for Wesley. McDougall picks it off. McDougall, bouncing puck. Just keep it. Nolan does a big swooping over on top of the thing for these games, and it's quite a long flood. It's not just the Zamboni does it, and then we're back to action. They take a little bit of a gap there. So if you want to stick with the stream, I'm going to keep it up. I'll probably go plug it in the wall. I got my charger here. Hammett takes a penalty. That will be the first power play for the Blizzard. Over for Derling. Derling has the big shot. Shot, goal. There it was. Power play goal, Ray Derling. Our boys out of their box.
Penalty to Kings County. Number 15, Emmett.
Back over for
2 minutes for body check.
Jasper's trying to work it along here.
Medal case, Emmett Timber. 2 minutes for mise en échec.
Tal Lockery. Tal over for Shea Williams. Shea, bouncing puck. Gets down length of the ice. It feel like they're padding the assist stats on that one. Into the feet of Cooper Gregg. Tal. Cooper turns, gets it into the corner. Oh, Felix. Felix finds it. Felix still got it. Oh, comes out a little bit. We still get in the zone though. Smith and Shea going back and forth. Tal picks it up. Kirkpatrick in there too. Felix is really good at coming out with those pucks. Ray Derling backhands it back to Shea Williams. Shea Williams goes back into traffic with it. Comes back the long side. Ray Derling hard off the boards. It's going to go up. It should be nice. And then at 8 o'clock that evening we have Dieppe. I don't believe we've played Dieppe this season. The only thing I know about them is they played in a final early in the season against KV for one of the tournaments. KV got the better of them in that. Carter pops out to the other team. Backhand, right on the doorstep. Shot, Nolan save. Ben Reynolds with a nice attempt. Nolan way out of position. Okay. Play up. I'm not sure who's carrying it there. Berube. Berube sticking with it. Cohen Berube still got it down deep. Berube is not usually our guy to go for the run. Nice try with Sam Gilbert. Oh, right on the doorstep there. Easton McDougall. Shot. Kind of scary there. Nolan lost track of it. Horncastle the backhand, but went up over the net. Horncastle with it again. Berube. Berube chips it out for Tabor. Carter Hayes. Carter. Blake McLean. Blake, oh, nice centering pass. Shot, goal. Comes through the crowd by number 17, Isaac Lamke. 2-goal lead. Nelson. Brett Proctor into the middle again, up for Landon Rankin. Offside. Okay, Emmett Tabor on the draw here. Desjardins. Desjardins just backhands it in. Should have been an icing. He's on this other red line, but they said no ice. Brett Proctor. Brett. Hard up and down. Back to the point. Goes off the shins of Cooper Gregg. Tal Lockery up to Felix. Felix goes into the middle of 3 of them. Oh, he comes out the other side of it. Shot. Oh, it was going over the goalie. He did go up and reach it. Tal, Felix, Williams, through traffic. Little tip. Cash Sink finds it. Off the side of the net. Williams, shot off Ray Derling's shin. Hard off the boards. Bouncing. They're offside. Okay, they're not offside, I guess. Jasper Nelson. Jasper still kind of has it. Coop's got to find it behind him. Cooper's got it. Off the boards again. Jasper Nelson sticking with it. Cooper Gregg with it now. Cooper out for Tal. Tal's got Ray Durling with him. Puts it over for Felix. Not quite enough room to operate there. Doran just going to ice it. Rolling puck. Hayes and Berube. Nate for Wesley. Wesley just keeps it in. Nate up against the boards. Sam Gilbert shot. Cash Sink loves it. Chipped over for Desjardins. Desjardins gains his own. Carter's able to hit it off there. Nolan directs it to the corner. Up for Jace O'Brien. Jace still has it. Hayden Frame throws it in. Carter. Desjardins. Carter still has it. Battling. Desjardins comes out with it. Shot. Nolan gets it. Good shot by Desjardins. Again, he's a pretty effective hockey player. Back for Durling. Shot. Directed there by Smith. Nice tip. Put it on the boards by Tal. For Patrick. Williams gets up for Cooper. Kirkpatrick interferes with Tal to a large extent. Kirkpatrick tries to get around Williams. Williams with a nice little tap there. He puts him offside. Williams now with the puck. Ray Durling. Ray fires it. Shea puts it around for Cooper Gregg. Jasper. Up the boards for Cooper. Cooper just continues it on. Thrown in by O'Neill. We're in the last minute of play here. A lot of crashing in back there. Shea Williams. Shea up the boards. Up for Wesley. Wesley is looking for some options. Jasper Nelson kind of tripped behind the play there. Sam Gilbert backhands it way wide of everything. Wesley throws it off the boards. Puts it back along the boards. 8 seconds here. Let's hope we don't take a penalty to end the period. Okay, that is the end of 2. Puck comes back to Rhett Proctor. Rhett backhands it back. Landon Rankin picks it up. Landon Rankin falls down. Smith with it. Rhett Proctor. Damn it. Hard up the boards. Ray Durling up for Doran. Smith. Back for Doran. Pass. Miss wide. Chase O'Brien. Okay, Landon Rankin. Landon, he's out there all by himself. Still loose in the feet. Tal finds it. Takes it back to Jasper Nelson. Jasper tries to move it up for Tal, gets past him though, goes to Ray Durling. Ray Durling backhand. Jasper, but we lose the zone. Offside, we're onside now. Jasper circles back. Tal Jasper, but they got Easton McDougall and Ray Durling. Shot, nice blocker save by Cash Sink. They're saying too many men. I don't know if it's on us or on them. Over Shea Williams. Shea changes it on for Carter. Good pressure there by Desjardins. I thought he was going to pick it off. Jeez, he should probably just gave that to Desjardins. Cal Lockery. They say it's not offside. Carter juggling it. Smith's coming down on him. Little sloppy here. Get onside. Ah, shoot. Shea Williams hard off the boards. Comes around. Felix gets it. Cal up for Jasper Nelson. Drops it back for Williams. Williams shot. A little wide. So on this power play line, we're using Jasper as a forward. Over for nice play by Felix. Back to Felix. Williams goes into the middle. Cash finds. Okay, Emmett out there with Jace O'Brien and Landon Rankin. Williams still out there with Rep Proctor. Sorry, I didn't start the clock. Shea holds the line momentarily. Shea comes back, picks it up. Over for Rep Proctor. Rhett hard up off the boards. Chase picks it up. Chase loses it behind him, goes back, retrieves it, stops. It's tied up by number 3, which is Aiden Frame, I believe. Chipped out. Doesn't hold the line. Offside. And that is the end of any kind of power play. It's there. Looks like Sam Gilbert's hair's right over his eyes. I don't know if you can see or not. McDougall, backhand. Nice work by Kirkpatrick to get just barely onside there. It's run right over by Carter Hayes. No call coming. Excuse me. The boys are falling down in piles quite a bit here. Oh, puck's coming out kind of off to the side of the net. Comes Doran. Again, they're going to try to set up in front in the slot. Smith is going to try to find a free spot there. The two better teams that we're going to see are the Hawks and these guys, and they both like to find the guy in the empty slot and get it out to him. Back for Nelson. Nelson around the boards. Cooper Gregg with it. Good job by Jasper. Pinches in. Good job by Blake McLean, though, to kind of find that and wrap it out there. Over for Nelson. Nelson's going to circle back. Nelson winding up. Blake McLean ties him up. Brings him down. High sticking by Fox Property, but we touched the puck first. Shea Williams. Shea's going to look for an option. Gets it out to the front. Felix has it. Blake McLean. Cooper's the first one there. Comes out for Tal. Blake drags down Tal. Ooh. Williams throws it over. Desjardins almost picked it off. Desjardins does take it off the stick of Jasper Nelson. Down to 9 minutes. 3-1 hockey game. Ray Durling tries to escape through Cooper. A lot of big hockey players out there on both teams. Jasper Nelson, shot through traffic. Cash gets a piece of it with his glove, is able to steer it clear. Can't hold the zone. Did he hold the zone? Somehow, goal! Jasper Nelson. I'm amazed that Shea Williams was able to hold the puck there. And that was a long shift by those boys. We're coaching a little bit more than usual. Usually we just roll the lines. Those guys had a fairly long shift there. Oh. Penalty coming up on Ben Reynolds. Power play opportunity here. Comes back for Rhett Proctor. Rhett, high shot. Way too high. Again, we've had the penalty advantage. We've had the penalty advantage in every game against the Fredericton teams in general. I would say they're just a little bit more penalized than us. It happens too often for me to say that there's a referee bias. Nice attempt. Landon tried to get it over for Emmett Tabor. Brett's got to get there. It's got Smith. Smith is the first one to get there. Smith is happy to kill this penalty. 1 minute, 8 seconds remaining here. Hard up for Landon Rankin. Emmett Tabor. Oh, the puck's sticking or something. Nobody seems to be able to find it. Here's Jasper Nelson. He has the second goal of the game for Kings County. Comes out loose. Nice chance by Jace O'Brien. He lets off a pretty good shot. Hit Cash Sink in the face. Williams, Sam Gilbert, and Felix Travis. Oh, just kind of a bad bounce there. Corbin Kirkpatrick, probably one of the faster kids. Poke check by Nolan. It's a 2-on-0 there. Good job by Nolan. Got some poke on it. Sam Gilbert getting an opportunity on the big line here for the power play. Throws it into the middle for Tal. Comes back for Shea. 23 seconds remaining. Over for Sam. Sam tries to pass it across, but he's a little too far ahead of Felix. Oh, not enough on it to get through traffic. Jasper's going to get it. Jasper plays it up for Sam. Sam's just throwing it towards the middle, hoping for the best. 6 seconds remaining of the power play. 3, 2, 1. Will be even strength now. Shea Williams with it. Felix. Kyle Lockery. Ray Durling on him. I think he's a guy who can usually get past all the D, but they got some very skilled D. Again, when you're talking about Ray Durling and Easton McDougall, you're talking about two of the best. Horncastle. Good little poke there by Jasper. Good job again by Jasper. Jasper's going to try to find some space here. He's got Smith on him. Gets it over. Williams. Williams up for Greg. Greg gets it kind of lost there along the boards. He is able to battle it out. Oh, maybe he wasn't able to get it out of the zone. Time's on their side. We need to get it out of here. And this is our big line sitting out here doing nothing. Penalty's going to end up happening because people are just going to get frustrated there. Gilbert back out. Horncastle. Nice pass out there for Blake McLean. Again, probably one of their best forwards. Tal gets it over for Felix. It's picked off though by number 16, Max O'Neill. O'Neill with it again. Cohen Berube should be the first one back to it. Lampke with him. Up for Gilbert. Nice pass up for Wesley. Desjardins just going to throw it in. 4 minutes, 17 seconds remaining of the game. It's a 1-goal game. Sam. Again, they're happy to just kind of kill the clock here. Berube is able to get it down the ice. Will be a whistle. That might not be the end of the world. We've been a little while. We should get last change, but that's okay. O'Brien. O'Brien sticking with it. Is able to get down deep. O'Brien. Time's ticking down, 3:30. Just kind of chasing the puck back and forth behind the net. Oh, pops out. Just tries to throw it in. Too late of a shot, doesn't get through traffic. Hits number 21, Lucas Letner. Shea Williams, Desjardins with it. Good job by Rhett Proctor, holds the line. Blake McLean now. Blake stick handles it off of his own stick. Shea Williams gets it, puts it around. Goes between Rhett and O'Brien, and the other player's able to get there first. Up for Emmett. Emmett throws it over Rhett. Rhett doesn't handle the pass. Ben Reynolds comes, challenges. Up for O'Brien. This line's been out here for quite some time now. 2 minutes, 30 seconds remaining of the hockey game. Cal over for Landon Rankin. Landon Rankin up for Jason O'Brien. Jason O'Brien continues it on to Cash. Cash makes the save. The hair sticking out the back of his helmet. Okay, back to Jasper. Jasper over for Shea. Shea's got pressure right on him. We got a guy behind the play. Here comes a good opportunity. Nice save by Shea Williams. Shot by Ben Reynolds, hits the goalpost, pops up, just sitting right on the line. Shea Williams able to pick that off of there. Second opportunity goes high again. Shea Williams definitely saved a goal there. Again, they're willing to kill the clock here. We're down to 1:40. Sterling willing to go for a skate with it. Turns it upriver. A little bit of a stick lift by McLean. Makes it so Tal can't carry it in. Felix is able to get in. Puts it over for Cooper Gregg, who's again, they're tying up sticks like crazy. Willing to ice it. Jasper Nelson, 1 minute, 14 seconds. Again, there's nobody more clinched than Jasper. We've pulled our net. Up for Shea Williams. Shea gonna go way across. Ends up hitting another player. Ray Durling tries to throw it down the length of the ice. It will go for an icing. Here we go, final minute of play. They try to throw it down. Jasper's able to keep it. They aren't able to get it out yet. They keep getting it though. Jasper Nelson tries to find some room. Puts it down for Felix. Felix plays it in for Jace. They're gonna just tie it up, 30 seconds remaining. Felix comes out with it. Felix over for Tal. Tal's trying to get free. Shot saved by Cash. Cash is money. Name alone. Oh. Okay, here we go. We're onside again. Shea's just trying to keep it in there. We got 10 seconds. Looks like we're gonna lose this game by a second. Shot. Won't go the length. That's her. Coyotes aren't able to pull it out. Blizzard get the win.